but I'll keep an eye on it. All right, girls, we'll get going. Really simple, quick session today. Some new footwork stuff without the ball first to get us warmed up, get our heart rate going, and then we'll bring the ball in. A couple combinations of things we've done in the past and some new skills. All right, again, as I said last week, really going forward, we've touched on all the basics, so now it's really just about coming up with different combinations of moves and footwork. All right, so quick little work without the ball. You'll need 2 cones set up sort of right side by side. And the gate should be kind of small. They're nice and close. So if you're just standing almost normal, the cones will be right at the tips of your feet, like mine are. Again, always helps if I can see your footwork. Always helps if you have your name on the screen. But starting with just a small gate, 2 cones, really small gate, just right at the in front of your toes. Hopefully you have flat markers, right? If you have those tall cones, you can lay them flat. All right, so a little bit of footwork to get the heart rate going, and then we'll start on the ball. All right, so we're just going to work 1 foot over, 1 foot back, and then 2 feet through to the other side. And then you'd repeat. So it'd be 1 over, 1 back, and then 2 feet in, all the way over. 1 over, 1 back, 2 feet in, and you're back over. So you'll just be going in a little bit of a rhythm here, just like this. 1 over, 1 back, 2 in the middle. 1 over, 1 back, 2 in the middle. 1 over, 1 back, 2 in the middle. All right, and across. It'll be 20 seconds of work, and then we'll rest. We'll move on. Ready? Quick as you can. 20 seconds. Set. Go. Over, back, 2 across. Over, back, 2 across. All right? Don't ever cross your feet. Try not to click your feet if you can. Little jab into the middle, and then work 2 across. Little jab into the middle, and then 2 feet across. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Time. Job, girls. Right, pretty simple start. Just get the heart rate going. All right, next one is a move is a foot combination we haven't done before. So you're still going to start on the outside. So my markers are to my right. All right, I'm going to work a little step over with the outside foot and across. So this time you are going to turn your hips. So it's a little step over, across, and then 2 feet in. Step over, across, 2 feet in the middle. So when my markers are starting to my left, I'm always doing that step over with my right foot all the way across that gate, and then 2 feet just like you were doing with that first one across. So you cross your hips, then you keep your hips square as you get back. All right, so it's that step over your gate, get back to facing forwards, 2 feet in the middle, and you're back to your starting spot. All right, so you're working that little pattern as quick as you can. 2 over, 2 across, step over, 2 across. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. 2 over, 2 across. Right, that little step over, turn your hips, big reach all the way across, back in, quick feet. Again, try to use your hands a little bit. Try not to step on your markers. Quick little step over. Good. 3 more seconds. You can get a couple more in. And time. Good job, girls. All right, so now you're just going to switch sides. So I was doing that step over with my right foot. This time I'm going to switch, do the step over with my left foot, and then 2 across. It'll be a step over left, 2 across. Step over left, 2 across. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Step over, 2 across. Step over, 2 across. So you should always face forward except for that step over across your gate. That's the only time you turn your hips. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, girls. All right, very last one. So last week we worked on this little behind the back step. Right, so now we're going to do what you just did. So you start with a step over, 2 across into the middle, and then behind the back to switch. It's a little more complicated. So now I'd step over with my left, 2 across the middle, behind the back, switch. Step over, across, behind the back to the other side. Step over all the way over the gate, 2 steps back through to the gate, and then behind the back to finish on the other side. All right, probably the most challenging footwork piece we've done yet in this program, right? So 2 across, or a little step over, 2 across, behind the back, and then you start again. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. All right, find a rhythm, go slow, and then as you get comfortable with it, you can increase your speed. Ready? 20 seconds to see how many you can get. Set. Go. Step over, 2 across, behind the back to the other side. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. 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 All right, so right away, a lot of turning your hips. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. Step over. Good, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, time. Good job, girls. All right, that's a warm up. Grab a little sip of water. Give you a minute before we grab some water. I mean, before we bring the ball inside. All right. So your first one, again, you don't always need the markers with the ball mastery, but it helps. All right, so you can see the tip of my yellow cones right here. I'm really just using that as a space reference for when I do the dribbling. Okay, so how it's going to start, again, it's a combination. So I'm going to go, if the ball is on the right side of the marker, I'm reaching across my body, pull, push with laces, and then pull it in, push it out with the inside. So, and you switch sides. All right, so back up just a little bit, make it a little easier to see. So ball is on the left side, you reach across your body, pull in, touch it back out with your laces, then you're going to pull it in, inside of your foot touch to the other side to switch. And then you just keep going back from one side to the other. Pull, push, V, pull, push, V, right? So it's a pull, push with a V cut, pull, push, V cut. So that V cut is that touch to the other side, pull it to laces, V cut out, pull it to laces, V cut out, pull it to laces, V cut. All right, so 20 seconds. I want to see how fast, how many of these can you get in 20 seconds. So 1 would be the pull push, switch to the other side, that's 1. That would be 2. So you're going to do that pull push and then V cut to the other side. Pull push, V cut to the other side. See how many can you get in 20 seconds. Ready? Set. Go. Good. Pull push with the laces, V cut across. Ready? I'll do it with you as you go. Pull push with your laces, V cut across. Good. 5 more seconds. Pull push with your laces, V cut across. Really want to lock that ankle on that first pull push in time. Good. All right, so again, with that one, it's really important that you lock your laces, focus on that touch back and out. So it's not just about having a quick feet, it's about the weight of your touch. Meaning as it comes back, how heavy is my touch? I don't want it to be too strong so it runs away. I don't want it to be too soft and stuck under my feet. Important weight of your touch as you switch as well. All right. Next one is one that we've done before. All right, I think we did this in week 1. So you're going to go tap, tap, 2 touches with the inside of your foot, then a sole roll across. Tap, tap, sole roll. So it's 2 touches, 2 foundation touches, and then a sole roll using just the sole of your foot to stop it and roll it back to the other side all in one motion. So it's inside, inside, sole back, inside, inside, sole back, inside, inside, sole back. Right, so ultimately you want to get working left, right, little touches, side to side. Again, I can just use my marker as a reference. I want to go from one side to the other on that little roll across. Tap, tap, roll across. Ready? See if we can do it. 20 seconds. Set. Go. roll across, tap, tap, roll. Good, 5 more seconds. Roll across, good, and time. Well done. All right, so this time we're gonna add in an L drag. All right, so tap, tap, roll across, L drag. Tap, tap, roll across, L drag. So should actually switch feet every time. So tap, tap, roll, L drag, then you start. Tap, tap, roll, L drag. So you should go out the other side each time. Tap, 2, 3. So you wanted to do 3, that's why. 2 doesn't get it, you to transfer. 1, 2, 3, L drag to the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, L drag to the other side. 1, 2, 3, L drag, pull, push behind. 1, 2, 3, pull, push behind. So you should go 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. Then that little soul drag in. Then you start 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. All right, so it's those 3 foundation touches, and then that pull, push behind, bring it back in, and we start again. Ready? 20 seconds. Again, I'll do these with you, so you can always watch my screen if you want to see a demonstration. I'll try to go slow so it makes a little sense. Ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 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 Good. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. 1, 2, 3, pull, push. Good. 2, 1, time. All right. All right, this time we're going to add a little scissor to that same thing. So it's 1, 2, 3, pull, push. And then as you bring this back in, I want you to drag your foot around it, and then we start again. So pull, push, comes in, little scissor, 1, 2, 3. So as it comes in, that foot goes around the front. Pull, push, balls out, in, little around the front, then we start. 1, 2, 3. Then around the front, and then you start. So again, 1, 2, 3. Pull, push. This comes in, around the front, and we go again. So 2 different ways you can do it. You can do it nice and quick like that, or you can go a little slower, right? Really want you to add that scissor. So as you pull it in, you can stop it and then go around the outside and then go again. So you'll be here, there, stop it, scissor, and we go again. Stop it, scissor, 2, 3, out, in, stop it, scissor. 1, 2, 3, scissor, go again. So after you do those 3, and after your L drag, this time you're going to pull it in, stop it, scissor, and we start. In, stop, scissor. 1, 2, 3, around, in, stop, scissor. Ready? See if we can do it. 20 seconds, as many as you can. Just adding a scissor in between this time. Set, go. Three, 2, 1, time. Good. And last one. All right, so this one, you're you're gonna go pull, push, laces, pull back, outside touch, scissor, then back in. Ready? So it's pull, push, stop, scissor, back in, foundations. Pull, push, stop, scissor, back in, foundations. Pull, push, stop, scissor. 1, 2, 3, start again. Stop, scissor. So you're alternating 1, 2, 3, pull, push with each leg. Stop it, scissor left, go again. Pull, push, stop, scissor right, go again. 2, 3, pull, push, stop, scissor, go again. All right, so you always get those 3 foundations. Stop, pull, push, stop. Whichever foot you stop it with, that's the foot you do your scissor with. And then we go. Pull, push, stop, scissor. Ready? 20 seconds. Go. 1, 2, 3, pull, push, stop, scissor. 3, pull, push, stop, scissor. Stop, scissor. Good. 3, 2, 1, time. All right. I want to try 2 of those again. All right. So the very first one that we started on was our pull, push, V cut. Pull, push, V cut. Pull, push, V cut. Pull, push, V cut. All right. Last 2 here. All right. So pull, push out, then V cut with the inside of your foot. Pull, push, V cut. Ready? See, how many can we get? Can we beat the first time? First time you went through, how many can you get? Can you beat that first score? Set, go. Pull, push, scissor. Pull, push, V cut. Pull, push, V cut. Pull, push, V cut. And time. Good job, girls. Good job. Very last one is back to our tap, tap, sole roll across. Tap, tap, sole roll across. Tap, tap, roll. Tap, tap, roll. Tap, tap, roll. Tap, tap, roll. Ready? 20 seconds. Last one, then we'll do our skill and we're done. Ready? 20 seconds, quick as you can. Set, go. Good, and time. Well done. All right, and our skill move for the day, girls, is going to be our Rabona Chop. All right, so what that is, a Rabona would be, right, in a normal game of soccer, let's say if I put the ball on my left, right, and I line up like I'm going to kick it with my left foot, I would plant my right foot here, kick, strike with my left. Instead, I'm going to plant my left foot on this side, closest to me, fake it with my right foot, and chop it up the other way. All right, so how it would look, all right, if I was doing a little foundations, I could say, go, I'm going to take a touch out, there, chop it in behind my back, and we'd start again. So a little touch out, good big shot, pull it back in behind my foot, and then we go. All right, so it looks as if I'm going to kick it behind my back, but then I chop it behind my foot so I can dribble out the other way. So just be a couple touches, a little touch with the outside of your foot, chop behind your foot. Little touches, touch out, chop behind. So touch out with the left, chop behind the left foot with your right foot. Right, and then you go again. Or if I'm going righty, touch out with my right, chop behind with my left foot, go the other way. All right, so I'm just going to leave you with that little skill move for you to practice on your own. But again, it's that little touch out as if you're going to kick it behind your foot. Then you just chop it and you do a little 180 turn up the other side. All right, last time on my touch out to my left, behind the left foot, grab it with the right, and you're out. All right, so it's a tricky one. It's a little easier to practice when you have some time and space outside. But again, you can do it in just a little space here. Start on one side of the room. Little touch, chop, little touch, chop. So again, really working on that behind the back step, just like we were doing in our footwork when we transfer from one side to the other. That's really all you're doing. That same idea behind the back step, but instead of just the step, you take a touch with the ball out the other way. Girls, great job. I know it was low numbers. Sorry for the late start, but pleasure having you join in. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good week. We'll see everybody next week.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Good job, girls.